On, Skull Nation, your heart's pounding yet? Mine sure are. We're diving deep into the electrifying yet incredibly nerve-wracking world of our Minnesota Vikings, where every whisper, every report, every single piece of news feels like it's holding the fate of our beloved team in its hands. The energy around Winter Park is palpable, a mix of pure excitement for what could be and annoying anxiety about the challenges ahead. We've got rising stars, fierce competition, and questions that demand answers before the season even truly begins. This isn't just football, it's a saga unfolding right before our eyes, with heroes and villains, triumphs and tribulations. You have to smash that like button, leave a comment telling me your biggest concern, and subscribe so you're locked in for every single update as we navigate this wild ride. Get ready, because the stage is set for a narrative that will grip us all, and it starts with the immense pressure on a young arm that carries the weight of a franchise. Alright, Skull Nation, let's not beat around the bush. The talk around our new quarterback, McCarthy, is getting intense. Bleacher Report, of all places, just came out swinging, labeling him as a potential biggest bust of the 2025 NFL season. A bust! Can you believe it? This isn't just some casual sideline chatter. This is a direct hit on the guy we're all counting on to lead us into a new era. After we moved on from Sam Darnold, who, let's be honest, showed us some flashes of brilliance last season, all our hopes and dreams shifted to McCarthy. He's basically a rookie, having missed his entire 2024 season due to a knee injury. Now, with the keys to the offense, he's facing an almost unprecedented level of scrutiny before he's even thrown a regular season pass. Christopher Knox from Bleacher Report points to the fact that McCarthy wasn't even considered an elite prospect by some, and that we're putting him in a high-stakes situation right away. It feels like a brutal, almost unfair assessment for a 22-year-old just getting started. This isn't just about whether he has growing pains, it's about whether he can withstand this immediate, crushing pressure and prove everyone wrong. The weight on his shoulders is immense, and every decision, every throw, every single moment on the field would be dissected. And speaking of uphill battles, there's another player on the defensive side of the ball, quietly grinding, trying to make his mark where no one expected him to. And then we shift our gaze to the trenches, to the unsung heroes who do the dirty work, the guys fighting for every inch. This brings us to a compelling underdog story, one that truly embodies the spirit of relentless effort. Austin Keys. He's an undrafted linebacker from Auburn, and he's not just a camp body, folks. The team showed their belief in him by handing him almost $250,000 in guaranteed money. That's a serious investment for an undrafted free agent. This tells you they see him not just as a practice squad hopeful, but as a genuine candidate to make the 53-man roster, possibly even as a future contributor. Austin Keys brings that raw, explosive physicality that coaches absolutely love, especially on special teams. Imagine the kind of impact he can have in coverage, blowing up plays and bringing that relentless energy. He's a downhill run defender capable of blitzing with a solid track record of pressures and sacks in college. He might not be the flashiest name. He wasn't a high draft pick, but he's the kind of player who earns his stripes through sheer will and determination. He's battling against a 6th round pick in Kobe King and established veterans, but his fight embodies the kind of grit we need on this team. It's not just about star power, it's about every single player earning their place, and Austin Keys is doing just that. But as these battles rage on, there's yet another pivotal player, a well-known name, whose off-field situation is casting a huge shadow over our receiving core, threatening to disrupt our entire offensive rhythm. And now, Skull Nation, we arrive at the news that's been sending shivers down our spines, the one that could fundamentally alter the landscape of our offense, the looming threat of a suspension for Jordan Addison, our explosive wide receiver, the one with the lightning fast cuts and the incredible touchdown catches, is facing a possible NFL suspension stemming from a DUI citation last summer. His trial began on July 15th. And the word is, if he's convicted, he could miss at least 3 games due to the NFL substance abuse policy. 3 games! That's our second-year standout, a crucial compliment to Justin Jefferson. Potentially sidelined for a significant chunk of the early season, he was found asleep at the wheel at LAX, arrested, and has pleaded not guilty, but the league is holding off on punishment until the trial concludes. This isn't just a minor setback, it's a massive blow to our offensive firepower, especially with a new quarterback like McCarthy trying to find his footing. Losing Jordan Addison's 63 receptions, 875 yards, and 9 touchdowns from last season, even for a few games, would put immense pressure on our other receivers to step up immediately. The uncertainty is excruciating, and it adds another layer of anxiety to an already pivotal season. This isn't just about Jordan Addison's personal legal battle, it's about the very balance and effectiveness of our Vikings offense. So, Skull Nation, what's your take on all of this? How do we navigate the immense pressure on McCarthy, the relentless grind of an underdog like Austin Keys, and the critical situation surrounding Jordan Addison? Hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel to stay fully immersed in every update. The fate of our Vikings hangs in the balance, and your passion fuels this team. Are you ready for this roller coaster of a season?